Next, I'm going to add a little of my Soba eyeshadow, which I love so much, just for a subtle highlight. Also using a little bit of that to blend down our crease. Okay, so we got our blue smoky eyes going on here. Add just a touch more blue. Okay. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of MAC's Typographic. It's like an off black eyeshadow, also matte squared. A little bit of that all over. Okay, so we're starting to look really dark and smoky. I love it. It's pretty. Okay. Now, next I'm going to add some eyeliner. And I'm using MAC's Engraved liner. Okay, so that's not coming off quite as dark as I want it, so I think I'm going to add a little bit of that typographic shadow using an angle brush on top of that, just to get a little more intensity. And I'm just knocking off the excess. Just kind of pressing that into the lash line for a little more intensity. Okay. Same thing on the other side. The angle brush I'm using is MAC's angle brush. It's number 266. Also going to take some of this underneath. Okay. So that's done. Next, we're going to go ahead and coat our lashes with lots and lots of mascara. Prolong Lash Mascara is what I'm using. Coating as well as separating at the same time. And if you're not very good at separating while you're actually putting your mascara on, you can use one of these little nifty things. It has a lash comb on one side and a lash brush on the other side. Can be found at Sephora. It's going to be between $6 and $10. Can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it's somewhere in there. So it's a great investment, although you do have to be really careful with the comb part because it is pretty sharp, so you just want to be really careful when you're getting close to your eye with that. They do make plastic ones, like plastic lash combs, but I find that the metal one works a lot better. Okay, and coating the other lashes. So our lashes are coated pretty well. I'm just going to run through this corner with the lash comb. Straighten it out just a touch. Okay. We are good. Now we're going to be moving on to lips. And the lipstick that I'm going to be using is called Buoy Buoy. It is out of the Naughty Nauticals collection. Almost like I guess a beigey kind of pink neutral color. It's really sheer. So I'm going to put on a lot of it, but you probably won't see it that much because, again, like I said, it's really sheer color lipstick. But I do like it because it's one of those everyday ones you can just put on and go, run to the store. You don't have to go through a liner, gloss, and all that if you don't want to. But today I will be putting a gloss over top of it. And the one that I'll be using is called Ensign from the same collection. It's kind of like a coral, kind of creamy coral nude. And it's a luster glass. So I will be doing 80% lip liner with it. Just very subtly, not a lot of color, just red brown lip liner. And I already have lip conditioner on my lips, so I'm going to proceed to put my lip liner on. Okay. Our lip liner. Next is going to be our lipstick. And as I said, pretty nude, but pretty glossy. At the same time, actually really glossy. Feels good on, conditions your lips really nicely. Next, we're gonna go in with our gloss in Ensign, Creamy Coral. And use the lip brush to apply that. And this lip is really soft. It goes really well with smoky eye. And your eyes are so bright and heavy, you really want just a softer look. So the eyes can be the focus. Okay. And there we have it. Another look from Diary of a Makeup Artist from the Naughty Nauticals collection by MAC Cosmetics. So you can see here, see if I can zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see the eyes. Okay, so very pretty, very smoky. Then you can see the lip, very glossy and very soft. Alright, so there's our look, our first look anyway from Naughty Nauticals, because I will be doing another one. It's going to be a lot brighter than this one, not as dark. So stay tuned, and there will be another look from MAC's collection, Naughty Nauticals. Thank you for joining me here at Diary of a Makeup Artist.